In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hello, everyone. How are you? I don't have my mic, but I'm not going to get up and get it now. I'm trying to figure out how not to get up out of my chair anymore. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. A little late today, but maybe on time for others. But it's a little late for me today. Oh, I know what. I remember why I got up now that I sat back down. Whatever. Pray for me because I had tuna fish for dinner. Tuna fish and crackers. It's pretty good. It just didn't feel like a meal, like chicken and salad. Then I had to cook it, but I got off work late. Yeah. You know, when you don't have the time, you just like want to eat something real quick, which is not always the safest thing to do, but I got off work late, so I'm just like, tuna fish it is. Tuna fish wins. So, hi, Jenny G. Hi, Marcella Amore. Hi, Demetra. Hi, Noel. Good evening. Good evening. Who watches Real Housewives of Potomac? Is anybody like actually watching that show on my spiritual channel? If anybody wants a reading with me, I am available. 213-458-7408. Subscribe. Also, all the horoscopes are now up. Very, very interesting fire horoscopes. Finally, Leo did not get the tower. Aries did, but Leo did not. Oh, child. And Aries, I'm not really sure why you got the tower, except watch that temper of yours. Shoot. All right. That mom just like hurts my gut every time I hear her like talk. She's just all right. Guess he's fine. That's my other channel. That's where you can find the horoscopes. Okay. Right now, it just says fire, water, earth. It may not mention your specific sign, but when I'm doing them, I just want to open up and get started. So I don't do all the prep work for it. But I need to go back and do the prep work and make it look pretty like the other YouTubers make their channels and their horoscopes look pretty. I'm working on it. I'm not good at pretty. I'm good at beautiful, but I'm not good at pretty. Oh my God. Ah, Tanya, it's your birthday. What's the other song? It's your birthday. My tone is just a little bit off. It's not 50 Cents I'm trying to sing. What I'll sing. What? Oh, happy birthday to you, Tanya, Tanya, Tanya. Sorry. I want to say happy birthday to you, Tanya. Happy birthday to you, to you, to you, to you. I want to say happy birthday to you, you. Now close your eyes and make a wish. Think about it and blow out the candles. Close your eyes and make a wish. Think about it and blow out the candles. Close your eyes and make a wish. Think about it and blow out the candles. Close your eyes and make a wish. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Tanya. By the way, when I closed my eyes the first time, I saw an emoji money, but it wasn't money, it was real money. But I'm not sure if it was American money. Are you traveling internationally? Because I saw money, but it was international money. So I don't know if it was showing me the money or international. Let me know. I look comfy tonight. Thank you. I got on one of my dashikis. These, I brought like 35,000 of these, right? Because I was going to start this whole segment of dashikis and bonnets in what Americans call dashikis. Africans call it something else, but I forget what Africans call it. And then I moved. And it was way too hot to wear this shit. Now, people do wear this shit. They're crazy. Because I don't know how. This thing does not breathe. I am not the one. But if you're born and raised in the sun, I guess it doesn't affect you the same way, right? But I was not. So I was telling my boss today, she's so funny. She's actually very observant. So I was telling my boss today, all of my clothes are ripped up. And she goes, I noticed. I said, ma'am, when I got here, I didn't know heat was heat. And she was wearing like a short sleeve like thing. I said, that you have on, I would cut out the sleeves. because even that would be too much when I first got here, right? I came here overweight. I probably came with high blood pressure, didn't know it. And the heat that came inside my body was mortifying. I also didn't know that I was losing electrolytes because all I did was sweat when I first got here. I don't sweat half as much as I used to. I don't know if you guys remember. I used to put the fan on, air conditioner. Oh, it was a nightmare when who lives in this weather? 3 years later, I do. And I don't sweat as much anymore. Yeah, gone. But I do replace any sweat with electrolytes, and coconut water is the best electrolyte. Sister Craft, I don't know how far back you're going. I have no idea. I have no idea. Um, I don't remember. But rose water is no different than cinnamon water, right? Rose water is to create a loving atmosphere in the air. See, this is why I got up. Now I remember why I got up. And oh, damn it. Oh, I gotta wash the house out with the peppermint oil. I am so tired. But it's Monday and I have to wash the house out with peppermint oil. Just like your cabinets, your doorknobs, your refrigerator. I could do it real quick. Peppermint water and soap on Mondays. Oh, thank you. Okay, let me go back up. I have not watched Potomac in a while. Save yourself. Don't watch it. Who's so crazy? Don't watch it. Save yourself. There are many others recapping Potomac, so you do not have to watch it. Please don't. It is probably the most boring season, which tells me I'm not going to have faith in Real Housewives of Atlanta. And if you notice, they keep baiting us with Nene. Oh, yeah, she's so crazy. Yeah, she's mean and she's a child abuser. And that's on God. Whatever. Anywho, terrible person. Seems to be a lot of that going on. I'm meeting up with terrible people, and I'm wondering, is that me? Right? I don't mean to eternalize and just constantly talk about me, but okay, I'm a Leo. It's going to happen. I just find myself meeting up with horrible people, but they all pretend in the beginning. And I think that's the scary part. I meet up with people that show one face, but they can't keep the ugly up. Like I meet who they really are in less than 4 months. And so I keep meeting up with extremely ugly people. Extremely. I don't know if is it the location that I'm in? Is it me? Do I draw out people? I don't know. I think I have to ask myself that question. Like, why am I not tapping in quicker? Because I just rather know at face value. So I would need spirit to go, no. I'd be like, okay. Then when I think about it, I feel like spirit did try to tell me no. And I opened the door and pushed through anyway. Maybe spirit was trying to tell me. All right, spirit. Oh, I just processed something for myself with you guys. Look at that. I just learned something about myself. Let me see. Yeah. Huh. All right. I just learned something about myself during this full moon energy. And in this full moon energy, they're asking you to release something. And so I just learned something about myself, that I'm pushy to get what I want. But then I wind up meeting up with people that don't align with my spirituality. So I'm going to ask God to give up my pushiness to get what I want, if that makes any sense to you. I want to give up the need to get what I want, because that's all I could think about. And it feels like it's no harm, but ultimately I wind up harming myself, because I wind up in a circle where people show their true faces, and I don't want that for myself. I think I'm back to it sometimes, in certain age brackets. I don't know. I think sometimes it is better to be alone, especially when you meet up with people whose faces change and get distorted, and you're like, did I meet you? Do I know you? But it was me. I forced myself into a room. It's almost like forcing yourself into a P. Diddy party. And then you're shocked when you see an orgy. Like, what is this? But I forced myself. Okay. Oh, that hurts. That's hard to process. God. But I can fix it, and I can organize the rooms that I'm in, the spaces that I'm in. Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot. I just learned something tonight. So, tonight's new moon is about knowing that you need to organize yourselves to give something up that's detrimental to your future steps, right? Now, some of y'all may have a lot. Not me. No, just kidding. Some of y'all got about 10 things. No, I'm just kidding. It's not funny, Tracy. It's not funny. I know. Um, so think about what types of things you need to give up that blocks your future, your energy, your independence, your loving self coming through. The real authentic loving self, not the one that says, oh, I just give to everybody. Oh, God, that's not a loving self. That's a person that wants to bow down to someone and have someone feel like thank me. Like, don't be a thank me person, but what do you need to give up to operate at your highest authority? And so, I mean, I don't know what else I could push myself into, but it's just a lot, guys. Okay, I'm processing. Um, right, stay away for self mental healing. Oh, please sleep. If this energy is making you sleep, do it. No, I don't want to do a reading on myself, but next time. Thank you for that, Sister Crab. Okay. Um, Purple Passion's laughing at something funny I said, but I'm being funny and dead ass at the same time and processing. Oh my God, this is terrible. All right. So for those of you that do watch, but I watch it with disdain. I really do not like this season. They're wasting 45 minutes of my good hard earned Mondays. Like, I really have other things to do. And I think we're at the reunion already, or Tomorrow is the last. That's taking the last season, and then we might get the reunion. I just hope they don't do the reunion in two steps because the reunion is going to be all about Mia. Seriously. Um. All right. So Mia got jealous because her best friend, whose name I can't remember, kissed Ashley. Ashley says she's bi, and boom. Apparently, she's been looking at Mia's best friend, whose name I can't remember, for quite some time. And Mia's best friend, whose name I can't remember, said, "Girl, I've been looking at you." So, like two little girls, they were like, "Should we kiss?" But Ashley does anything for the producers, and producers are perverts. We've proven that on Quiet on Set. So I'm pretty sure producers were like, bait Mia's best friend, whose name I can't remember. Let's see if she falls for it, and that'll give us a storyline. Ashley will do anything for producers, and that's the only reason why she has her job. Okay? Let's be realistic. Jacqueline. Yes, Jacqueline. Ashley is. What's try? Ashley's try? What do you mean? Men, women, and. All right. So somehow or another, they actually kissed at the table in front of everyone. The first kiss was in the bathroom, Jacqueline's bathroom, whose name I don't want to remember. And then the conversation was brought up at dinner by Ashley, you know, whatever. Hey, let's bring it up at dinner, Ashley. I'm producers. And let's get Mia's reaction, Ashley. Oh my God. So you're bi. Like, why is that exciting except to perverted producers? And why are all producers perverted? Like, they literally got a camera pic of Ashley's crotch from the side. Like, ew, you producers are disgusting. You cameramen are even worse. All right. So, I don't know how we got that Mia's a pimp. Which Mia is a pimp. By the way, Diddy's list is coming out. Is it supposed to come out February 10th or something like that? Does anybody know about this list? Um, yeah, I don't think they're going to show Nene. They're bringing up Nene because the season is probably as boring as Potomac. So, did they leave Kenya Moore in the credits in the beginning? So that means Kenya's probably coming back next season because this just tells me that they're boring. And trust and believe, I do believe, we talked about this already, that Kenya is being paid to stay. Like, they're paying her anyway. She walked away, but not without a fight. Like, pay me out. That's what I believe. 2, 3, but in a reading. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I really don't know what I'm looking at with Mia. What do you want to show me, Spirit? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Mia. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Mia's your child. She's your love. She's your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 By the way, tonight's a new moon, full moon. If you can, take your bottled water, even if it's just this, or gallon water. I don't know what you guys have, or cases. Years ago, I used to have cases of water, like 3, 4 cases. House, and then I would put it outside for the moon's energy. Right now, I've got 3 gallons outside, and 1 gallon. I'm going to speak into it and tell it what I want to release. And I didn't know what I wanted to release until just now. So I'm going to release a need to be in spaces I am not invited to. That's it. I'm going to release wanting to be in spaces I am not invited to. Bingo. And then the middle one is going to be to thank the universe. Because the universe does take care of you always. And then the third one will be bringing in something. Now, yesterday I did a ritual. Oh my God. Where's my phone? I did a ritual following somebody else's video on TikTok where she had 3 bay leaves. One was to write on it saying what you're going to release. 2 was to thank the universe, writing on it. And 3, ask the universe, what do you want to bring in? So I'm going to add to that. And I'm going to speak into the water what I want to release. And now I know I want to release. What did I say? I want to release wanting to be invited to spaces that I was not invited. Wanting to be in spaces I was not invited to. I'm going to write it on the bay leaf. I'm going to talk it into the water. And then I'm going to put it in the bay leaf in the water, because the full moon is in Cancer. And this is all about your emotions. And our bodies are, was it 90% water? Something like that. I don't remember. Then I'm going to take the second bay leaf. I can't believe how tired I am. And I'm going to thank the universe. That actually is going to be my favorite part. And I just want to remind you guys, like, if you get out and get gas, thank God. Thank your ancestors. Just choose one. It doesn't have to be like only God, but it could be whatever you need it to be. It could be Buddha. Just thank your universe that you identify with, and it could be just universe. Like, even if you get gas, like I flew the other day and I was kind of shocked, other than going to Puerto Rico, that nobody claps. So I started clapping. I was all by myself. Like, we landed in Atlanta and I was like, and then a couple of people, they were like giggling, but they followed me. And I was like, I'm so grateful to have landed safely. Like, I don't take that for granted, because somebody can have a heart attack or not. But I'm just saying, like, okay. So learn to thank the universe where it's commonplace, right? If you see too many coins around, and a lot of people like to pick up pennies, but go ahead and pick it up and go, oh, thank you, universe. I really appreciate that you left these pennies for me. I'm of gratitude. I don't know what I'm going to do with the damn pennies, but I understand that you left them for me because nobody else picked them up. Okay, I'm over myself. Then in the third bay leaf, I'm going to write what I want to bring in. And then I'm going to talk what I write on the bay leaf into the water. Now, the reason why this is important, because the bay leaf is but this big. And so, oh, that's what I was going to do. And so you can't write too much. right? So you have to keep it limited. So what I want to bring in, I'm not going to be able to say this, that, this, that, this, that. I'm going to have to choose one thing. And I'm only going to put one bay leaf in. Ah! And I'm not going to say I want to bring in money because that's a given. You think God doesn't know you don't operate under money? So be very specific. What does that look like to you? Does it look like graduating from college? So you don't have to say, oh, I want to bring in money. You just have to say, I want to graduate from college. And the universe equates that to money. I promise you. Hold on, let me answer this. I know exactly what it is. Did Jennifer Hudson get married or something? What happened with Jennifer? If they got engaged, like I don't care. Ugh, she's pregnant. She's actually sleeping with him. I don't believe it. I think she went to a fertility clinic. Who could sleep with him? I mean, I know Tiffany did sleep with him. Ugh, he must have a big ding dong. There's too many women fall for him, and I think it's like stigmatized or something, not love. But in any case, she's pregnant. Oh, that Illuminati baby. Mm-mm-mm. It's the very thing that got her mama taken out. And now we've got a little Illuminati baby, as P. Diddy is, going in jail. Now we've got the little demon seed of Common. Man, wrap that shit up. Oh, why is my eye bothering me, guys? Little demon seed. Now we got to worry about a demon seed. You're replacing Diddy. Oh my God. Weirdos. All right. It is what it is. Congratulations, Jennifer. I can't help it. Okay. Magical properties of bay leaf, right? I'm going to take one bay leaf. I'm going to write on it in ink. I don't care. The ink will not kill me. It might, but it won't. I'm going to put it in 3 bottles. 1, 2, 3. 1 to take away what I don't need. 2 to thank the universe. Literally, I'm going to say thank you, God, for everything. I'm literally going to say just that. And three, what I want to call in for 2025, because this is the first. Okay, so magical properties of bay leaf: healing, success, wishes, prosperity, protection, purification, love, ooh, and psychic enhancement. So, you know what I'm going to say? My first one is going to be from healing. I'm going to put healing on one side, and on the other side, I'm going to write, I forgot what I said. Try not to invite myself in space. Wait, try not to go into spaces I am not invited to. I got to write that real small. Not going into places I'm not invited. All right. I'm going to put healing on top. I'm going to put it in. I really want to work on that because I finally see what my mistake is. This is so sad. Huh. All right. Um, then for the middle one, I'm gonna put purification, right? And that's the one where I'm gonna thank the universe. And I'm gonna just put thank you, God. And I'm put purification. And for the third one, I would put wishes, but I'm in a space of I am. So I'm not gonna wish for something to happen. I am going to say I have, and that one is going to be love. And I'm going to leave it at love, and I'm going to let the universe tell me how that love is allowed to show up. How do you feel about that? Tracey, they spent Christmas together. Carmen Jefferson's daughter, mother. Congratulations, Jennifer. I don't care. She's having an Illuminati baby. I don't care. Why do I care? LA is on fire. Carmen is spreading his seed. I think they probably went to a GYN. You know what I think? Okay, full stop. Full stop. I think her show is failing. That's what I think. I think they're paying Common. I think Common is an industry whore. That's what I think. And I'm sticking to it. I think they're paying them to make a baby. I really do. I think when's the last time she had a song? I think there are no movies to be had for Black women. Seriously. I think that Clive Davis, that weirdo, always wanted her to replace Whitney, but Black folks were like, don't do it, right? Don't do it. That's what Black folks said. So Clyde had to come up with something else, and it took like 6 years to get her own talk show. I don't think anybody's watching it. By the way, I don't think anybody's watching any of those stupid talk shows. Drew Barrymore, who else is out there? They're all horrible, right? And so, the fuck? Oh no. Oh, I remember when I got this. I got a splinter. Guys. But I remember when I got this. Hold on, it's already sticking out. So if I could just pull it out, I'll be fine. Come on. Come on, splinter. Damn it. I felt this. Damn it. See? A little tiny splinter. Can you guys see that? Little tiny splinter. splinter. Can you see it right there, that little black spot? That's a little tiny splinter. Tried to kill me and make an infection, but it didn't work because I'm protected by God. Ha 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 ha. All right, splinter, be gone. Put it inside this broken piece of thing. You know what, guys? This show really perks me up. Really does. It's a boring show. Thank you. Her singing career is stalled. She's not made for talk. She does not know how to be a talk show host. Clive, stop pushing your agenda because you lost Whitney or you took Whitney out. Oh, shit. Hold on. Allegedly. Y'all usually remind me, Purple Passion. Allegedly in my. Wait. Hold on. Allegedly in my opinion, Common is carrying Jennifer is carrying Common's Clive Davis demon child. And knowing, like, I think it was doctor involved, and knowing Clive, she's probably carrying Clive's baby so that his seed could live on. And he would put it in a black woman because our DNA structure and shit like that. Like, oh, I would pay you common karma. I would pay you common to act like you're the baby, but I need to impregnate Jennifer Hudson. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't care what anybody says, you bunch of weirdos. We got fires in LA. Fires. And we need to hear about a demon child being born? Like, come on. Is this the birth of, like, what's Damien? Oh, if anybody's name is Damien, forgive me. But the movie, The Omen, his name was Damien. So after that movie, I always look at Damiens of the world like, what was your mama thinking? Didn't she see the movie Omen? Okay. Anyhow. Oh my God, Tanya. I thank the universe for a good parking spot. But as of lately, you know what I say? I knew it. You got me. A parking spot. Because now I just expect it. Like, that's the arrogance of me. But I always say thank you too. I'm like, thank you, but I expected it. Thank you, Sister Craft. Okay. All right. So, new comments? Girl. Okay. Hi, Nick. Oh. Hi. Nick! Oh my God. How's the snow? How's the snow? And the fires? Girl. Is the school system going back? Because Annette got 3 vacations out of this. She's so lucky. Snow's all melted. Well, did I send y'all the video where people didn't know how to act in Atlanta? And if I didn't, I'll check. But if I didn't, y'all need to see how y'all act in Atlanta. They had a snowman with the weave. They never made a snowman before. They've had something called Snowmageddon a few years back, shut the city down. They didn't announce this one as a Snowmageddon, but it was enough snow to make a snow woman, right? Not even a snowman, a snow woman with a weave and a purse. It was so fucking funny. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Oh, child. I'm having some conversations to now because I got a special needs sister in Los Angeles. So I need to have conversations right now to find out what we all are going to be doing in a case of an emergency or evacuation. Yep, fire's still burning. Actually, I heard they moved the homeless. The homeless are actually, I heard they're actually safe. They moved them, and if I'm not mistaken, they put them up in hotels. So the homeless are actually safe. It's the rich people. The rich will be poor. The rich will be poor. So finally, that came true. I always wondered about Beatitudes. Listen, I went to Jerusalem and they have this whole walk of Beatitudes, and I went to everyone and I took a picture. I should still have those pictures somewhere in the iCloud, right? Very pretty, like moment. Like it's a walk, it's like a park, and like Beatitudes, and it's like the rich shall be poor. The one I remember the most. And I was like, yeah, I'm not finding that to be true, God. And this is what God meant. We never know what God means, but this is what He meant, that the fire is indiscriminate, right? The fire is not going after rich people. However, whoever set those fires for Smart LA is going after rich people because the land, they need to make the land for the Olympics. Allegedly, and in my psychic opinion, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a little crazy. Um, but that's what TikTok is saying. Rest in peace, TikTok. You gotta go. You gotta go because you keep educating the people that aren't taking the pills. And apparently, a lot of us didn't take the pills because we really believe in this Smart LA bullshit about that's why the fires, because it's the land that they need, and rich people have prime land. And if they have to build the Olympics, because they get like $80 billion, am I telling you something you don't know? Or let's see, let's see. We're never going to do this reading. You know what? Fuck Mia, Mia the whore. Fuck her. Um, Mia is crazy. Mia is crazy. Okay. Hold on. How much? How much monies do host cities get from the Olympics? Okay, I'm about to educate you guys. Oh, they're fucking lying. They're saying a small amount of money or even none at all from the Olympics. This is because the cost of hosting the games have increased while the revenue has remained relative. You fucking liars. You're lying. You're liars. I've been following the Olympics for years. The whole city gets money. And the reason why the host city gets money is because they have to build a skating rink. They have to build a hiking trail. They have to build this, that, and the third. They got to build, yeah, they got to build housing. They're fucking lying. Oh my God. All right. The revenue from the Olympics comes from, I know what the revenue will bring. They can loan it back to, oh my God, they're so lying. Listen, I can't take it. I cannot take liars, but it's okay. You don't have to believe me because Smart LA is going to be built on Olympic monies. And it needs to be done by 2028. And every contractor will be working for the next only 4 years. They only have 4 years for the Olympics. That's why they had to burn the place down because they only have 4 years to build. It took 20 years to rebuild the tower. in New York City. It took 20 years. But then there was a lot of legal back and forths and stuff. All right, you don't have to believe me. I don't care who believes me. LA didn't just go up in smoke. It never happens. LA is one of the safest places to live. Okay, Sister Craft. Here you go. Recent examples: Tokyo 2020 IOC Olympic, wait, International Olympic Committee is what IOC means, contributed about 1.7 billion. Beijing 880 million. Paris is expected to contribute about 1.7 billion. Oh, LA is about to get banked. LA is going to get some money. What? Billion? Ay, Dios mío. About 5 billion, you think? And then they're probably going to take some of the lottery money. The state will take some of the lottery money. By the way, do you guys know where the lottery money goes? No one knows. I used to know because I used to be a part of the city budgeting. I used to be on the finance committee overseeing the city budgeting. And so they take lottery money and they take reefer money and they divvy it out. Mostly, listen to this, to the cops and cop salaries. Okay, I'm just saying. No, they're expected to contribute 1.8 billion before the fire. So that's going to go up to 5 billion, and then they'll get revenue because they have to, because it's the city, right? They need the money, so they'll redirect lottery monies instead of the school systems, right? School systems are going to go to hell, to the Olympics, and then reefer money. We okay, I know this because I used to be on a committee for the cannabis department. Oh yeah, I've done things. I've lived. Okay, so you have no idea the revenue that reefer brings in. No, you don't. Because the cannabis department involves CBC, CBD, CB, whatever, reefer, marijuana. And then there's another extraction. Was it TLC or something like that, right? I swear I used to be on these committees. And so they oversee where all these products go into, right? So, and then you guys don't even know. Most of the weed that you're getting, it's being exported from California. California has the best weed growers, and you're getting your weed from us. Which kind of makes sense why Northern California didn't burn down this time. Oh, now it makes sense. Usually Northern California burns down. Very, very common. Every year, there's these huge fires in Northern California. But the weed growers are making Am I telling some secrets here, Governor? The weed growers are really good revenue. So they couldn't afford a fire in Northern California because they need the revenue from weed. Interesting. Okay, Governor, I'm a crazy psychic. I don't have two pennies to put together inside my head. The marbles are all scrambled. I really don't know what I'm talking about. Okay? Allegedly entertainment purposes only. Exactly, Ari. It's not strange. It's organized. This is organized crime. Organized. And then they find one or two idiots that are actually trying to start the fire. And then they go, gotcha. Oh, look who started the fires. We're just going to blame all the fires on you. Keep educating, Tracy. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. All right. Let me do Mia, because everybody says you always put a title and then you don't do the reading, and that's disappointing. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. This is a one-woman show. I do what I want. And Mia's boring. So is Jennifer Hudson and her demon child. I need to be saved from Jennifer. I need to be saved from her. All right. Okay. I don't want that in my life. And when she has the baby, it's like, oh, Jennifer Hudson has a baby. Who's Jennifer? Who? I'm like Mary Cosby now. Who is she? Because I don't know her. All right, I'm over myself. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Mia Thornton from Real Housewives of Potomac. Please allow me to see anything and everything you would like for me to see. Me is your child. She's your love. She is your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right, victory. Romance, but I heard she got back with Gordon. She's a very hard worker. Whores work very hard, though. That's the one thing I got to give Mia credit. Whores work very hard, and she is in line with that career choice. She wants to have something else out there. She wants a lot of things going. I hope she can, get as many things as I see here, but I feel like something else is going to be out there for her. Does somebody know she was on Traders, although she doesn't have two brains to be on Traders? Like, she's going to only go on as a pretty face, but Mia doesn't mind being a pretty face. Like, that just works for her. Pay me for being pretty. But something new is beginning. She does have something up her sleeve. I don't know what Gordon's sign is. I also don't know what Ink's sign is, but I think this is a white man. I think Mia's gonna, go to the other side of men. I think she's gonna go to somebody other than a black man. I don't really care about that either. She is having money problems though, so she's trying to find another source of revenue. I wonder if we could discover that Mia has some psychological issues and should be on medicine. I think she should be on some psych meds. But I think I talked about this though, right? Or maybe I didn't, but if I didn't, let me talk about it now. She keeps talking about her husband, her current husband, who she is yet to divorce, um, is on psych meds. But crazy likes crazy. So I feel like she made him crazy. And I feel like she's the crazy one. What's his name? Gordon? Now, between you and me, I could never make love to Gordon. I mean, I personally could not look at that face. So I think Mia felt the same way. Like, he could only be rich. And then you do it from behind all the time. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, Gordon. I could, but I really couldn't, though. I don't want to lie to you, Gordon. Like, handsome is not your money, maybe, but handsome, no. And I wouldn't even make children with you because I would be afraid they would come out looking like you. And so, but Mia loves it. I love it. All right. But Mia is using you, Gordon. I think you know it. And I think that because of your inadequacy with your looks, like in comparison to other men, I think you need trophy wife poor Mia next to you. And so she is taking you down. But you're not a dumb man. You may not have the looks, but you're not dumb. But you're on psych meds, according to Mia. He never said he was on psych meds, but according to Mia, he's on psych meds, and I kind of believe it because why would he publicly allow himself to go through this? All right. The world could see Mia has some. Oh God, the world could see Mia got some loose screws, loosey goosey screws. Yes. All right. Listen, that's the best I could do about Mia. I really don't like her, so I don't even know why I did it tonight. Did Mia say Gordon's thing doesn't? Oh, did she say the thing-a-ding-a-ling doesn't work? Did she say that? Well, that'll make you cheat, right? That's that's the one caveat everyone needs to have in their relationship. It needs to work. It really does. All of it. Both sides need to work. All right. I think I remember her saying that. Listen, if it does not work, you will not find me with that person. Okay, listen to me. I try to tell you guys, right? My bedroom, Tracy after dark, right? My bedroom is my sanctuary. My Buddha is my sanctuary. If I'm gonna have somebody in there, it better be popping. Not every night, because you guys know in my age bracket, once every 6 months actually would work for me. Like I really don't care anymore. But if it's once every 6 months, it better be. I can't deal with the limp thing. A ling, ding, a ling, a ding, a ling, a ling, oh, ding, a ling, a ling, a ling, a ling. Ooh. All right, I'm over myself. Oh yeah, that's right. He did. No, he was drugged then. No, I didn't believe that, Sister Craft. If you look back on it, he looked like he was drugged and had some serum to make him confess to something that's not happening. Look at that. Look at that reunion again. He was like, "Yes, I take medication." All right, Mia, weirdo. All right. I literally lost circulation in my thumb today because I was cutting lemongrass and I wanted to get the job done before. Look at it, Sister Craft. Go back and look at the reunion. Mm-hmm. He was catatonic as he was talking. Watch. What did Noel say? LMD. Ask me when you are free and I want to apply. What are you getting? Some blue pills? What? What happened? Olympty asked me. Oh, I get it now. Olymp D asked Noel, when are you free? And Noel said, I wanted to reply when you're getting some blue pills, right? All right. That's funny. That's funny. I love that. I love that the Limp D didn't even know. Like, don't you know when you don't perform well? Limp D's in the world. I once had a limp D. Okay, story. It's not going to be graphic, I promise you. But I once had a limp D, and I cannot tolerate like not talking about it. So I said, "What happened?" And we were driving. So sometimes driving is very safe to have like the best conversations. So I said, "What happened?" And he was very, very honest. He said it hadn't been used in a while. and I didn't even know. And I thought, oh, okay. So the next time we met, which took a while, because I think he was pumping it up as he should. And the next time we met, the Limp D wasn't Limp D anymore. I don't know if he took a pill or not. I know it wasn't Limp B anymore. So he worked it out. I look like an alien that's about to like call out the LA fires and be like, I started the fires. All right. All right. Are we good? It's just that if I put it down, I'm hot. If I put it up, I look like some lost puppy out there. Are we good, guys? What's the comments? Let's see what the comments are. Wow, good on him. I thought that was good on him too. I respect it. I was like, okay, you haven't used it. And he even said, I guess when you don't use it, you lose it. But did you know that was true? Doctors have said if you don't have sex, you lose your libido, women, and men as well, and it doesn't know how to perform. So at the very least, beat yourself or massage yourself often. Or I don't use those battery operated things because I heard that when you finally get the real thing, it it doesn't satisfy. So I don't use battery operated things. Except there's this thing called the rose I heard about. Y'all taught me about the rose. I was like, what's the rose? What's the rose? No, your hair is beautiful. Thank you, Tanya. Hey, beloved. How are you? I saw that you went back to work. What was that about, beloved? Were you off for a few days, a week, vacation? What happened? All right. I follow most of my people on TikTok or IG, so join me. Oh, but this is very important. The horoscopes are up, and this is please subscribe to that channel. The horoscopes are up, and anything magical will appear on that channel. All right. Final outcome for Mia. Don't forget that channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Okay, Mia. I keep wanting to say Mia the whore, but it just kind of hurts my feeling to call her out. But I think she would probably enjoy Mia the whore. I think she'd be like, oh, Tracey, that's exactly. Oh, oh, look, that never happens. Okay, right side up, victim. Mia's a victim. All right. Right side up, victim. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Oh, she doesn't play, because upside down says playing the victim. She doesn't really play the victim. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized. That kind of does sound like her, doesn't it? When properly recognized, the victim alerts you when you're in danger of letting yourself be victimized, either through passivity or rash, inappropriate actions. Mia also helps you to see your own tendency to victimize others for personal gain. Mia. Everyone has this archetype. The goal is always to learn how to recognize these inappropriate attitudes in ourselves or others and act accordingly. All right, I guess she is titled victim. All right, guys. I love you all. I was off work for Christmas holiday. I see. I'm back now. Well, I saw your video. You're so cute. doing your little Kenya twirl. Noel, well, welcome to Tracy After Dark, y'all. We needed a place to talk about these things. Hey, Sylvester, having a limp D is not a good experience. First of all, I can't imagine that. Like you big and it won't grow? Like you're thick and nothing happens? Oh my God. By the way, I've never, ever had anyone well endowed. I mean, like, well endowed. I've never had anyone big, like big, big, big. I have the vagina of a teenager. It's a true story. When I go to the GYN, they're always using the teenage things on me because regular doesn't work. And at first they look at me because I'm always like a big girl. And I don't even correct them anymore because it's been going on for years. And they go, large. And then they put large in, won't go in, won't go in. It's too big. And they're in shock because I'm usually like an overweight girl. So they think, I don't know what doctors are thinking, but they look at me and they think large. I'm like, I'm like laying down. I'm like, it's not. And then they try it and they can't get in, right? What is it called? The stirrups? Or what is it called? The thing that they, okay, it doesn't really matter for pap smears. And then they naturally say, oh, and then they go, please go get me the regular size. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. And then now they're in shock, right? They can't believe like a hole could be this tight, right? And by the way, look at me, Mia. Look at me, Jennifer. I called my own self a hole, right? They can't believe a hole could be this tight, right? Female doctors, for the most part, is what I've had over these last few years. I don't go to men anymore because there's so many female doctors around. And then they kind of look at me, and then they usually say something like, "You're small down there." I'm like, if you would have asked me and not assumed, I could have told you. Start out with the teenage one. Then you get the teenage one, and it works. Yeah, it works. Like this. This is what it looks like for anybody that cares. It looks like, wait, like that. That's what it looks like. I mean, I don't know what it looks like. I've never really seen it for myself, but I would assume that it looks like. Can you see it? Right, right. That's the point. Teenage thing, stirrups. I don't know what they're called. Melissa says, wait, what? Well, if it's not working, then someone faking in the bedroom. Noel says, hey, Melissa, it happens. It really does. I'm sharing for a friend. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me tell you something, Sylvester. My hole is smaller than an anus. Take, take, use with it what you want. I give two shits. These are my, what, did I put story time? Oh, I didn't put story time. I really should put story time. Hold on. Because I just want to record all my story times and put them all in one place. True story. And besides that, I actually became a virgin again. I became a virgin for like 10 years. I wasn't trying to be a virgin. I just shut the shop down, blah, blah, blah. And then when it did happen, I bled. You can become a virgin twice in your life. Okay, I'm done. Done. We've talked a lot tonight. I've revealed everything. Oh my God. Hell no. All right. Love you. Hi, Melissa. How are you? It's a spectrum. What's a spectrum? Wait, what's a spectrum? I said, hold on. I said no. Somebody's trying to get my cash app. Con artist. Con artist. No. Asswipe. And stop. Let me see. Somebody taught me yesterday that if I just write stop, it kind of has to stop. There you go. And you might get like a message snuck in there because the stop didn't register. But once the stop registers, look, do you want to see? Some weird girl or guy that doesn't have a real picture. So it's one of those games that you play and it's like catch the missing number. So I love shit like that, right? And so I caught the missing number, but then I looked at everybody else's answers and everybody else got it wrong. And then, because there were 3 missing numbers, not 2 missing numbers. So I mentioned all 3. And I noticed that the person was saying, inbox me, inbox me. So today they said to me, inbox me. And I was like, why? Right? Because I don't play those games. But then they got me. You just go on my profile. And she goes, congratulations, you've gotten a chance to win a cash prize for yourself, right? And then she goes, you got Cash App? And I go, hell no. And then I said no. And then I said, con artist. I don't even know if I spelt it right. Com artist. And I said, no. Asswipe. And then it dawned on me. My neighbor that doesn't live here, but he's here on vacation, and he's like a correction, so he does like police stuff. And he says, just say stop. And look, I did that. And the person stopped. I teach you. I get taught. I teach you. Just say stop. On your text message or messaging, just put stop. And for some reason, that does work. All right, I'm over myself. All right, we just such close friends here. Yeah, it's like book club. Speculum is the tool. Oh, speculum. That's what it's called. Speculum. Speculum. Yeah. What did I say? Stirrups? Stirrups is where you put your legs. No. The speculum. I have to use teenage speculums. And I'm smaller than the size of an asshole. Or a D. All right. Speculum is a tool used at the OB's office. That's right. And it's like book club every night, guys. And we learn from each other every day. Look, beautiful baby O reminded me that's called the speculum. Speculum. Yeah. The speculum is the size of a teenager. Whatever they use on teenagers. That's the ones that I get. All right, guys. I can't believe we spent an hour and 18 minutes with me rambling on about nothing but Jennifer Hudson. And I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. You think I can get into trouble for calling her non-existent fetus that's not a baby yet but is developing? You think I can get in trouble if I call the baby a demon child? I just think it's Clive Davis's baby, and he wants this legacy to live on through Jennifer. I'm already bored. She does not represent the Black community. So I hope People Magazine doesn't think so. Oh, by the way, everyone, see, that's why I should go when I have the opportunity. I believe that Twitch's family should sue People magazine. They got money for putting this article out. They may have also paid her. Maybe somebody from People helped her write the book. And did you guys know that the gun that Twitch used, the pew, oh, I'm not supposed to say gun, the pew pew that Twitch used was her pew pew? Did you guys know that? I discovered that yesterday. So, oh, you did know, beautiful baby? Oh, registered to wife. Well, it's her gun. That's what I mean. It belongs to her. Yep. Interesting, right? More interesting details keep coming out now that she wrote that book trying to look all innocent. Yes, I was going to mention that to you. That's weird. I'm waiting for the police to arrest her. I, I think they're watching her. And I think she's too arrogant to realize that they are watching her. She's also using his stepdaughter's PR. Yes. And did you know that the stepdaughter's hair is straight, bone straight? She made her daughter, Twitch's stepdaughter, get a perm to fit in with the other children. Tell me she's not weird. The daughter's hair is bone straight. All right. I feel all these, hi, Cinnamon Star 808. I feel all these people are under stress from living in Hollywood. All right. I don't think it's stress. I think it's greed, but I don't think it's stress. Um, no, I think Twitch was like Gordon. Okay, I'm gonna go to the hotel now. And leave your car. Leave your car. Right? Because there was no, I don't think there were text messages. Leave your car. Walk there. Like she seems like that kind of woman that's like bossy and mean and shit. All right. Can't wait till they arrest her. I want the family to stay on her neck. Hi, Risa. How are you? Yeah, she's cosplaying mixed child. She's not. She's not. There's a article or something where Allison literally said the daughter felt like an outcast, and she was like, "We're gonna perm your hair so you could fit in." Oh my God! And he knew, and her new beau is the CEO of a tech company. Was he programmed to do this? Wow. I'm doing good, Risa. Thank you for asking. Okay, I forgot. I got work to do because I still have candles to do. And it's 11 o'clock and I'm already tired, but I have to do it. Okay, water, bay leaf. If you don't have um, a bottle of water, just stick a water, glass of water with the bay leaf in the window. If you don't have bay leaf, just stick a glass, but talk to the water, remember. Talk to the water. All right. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Oh, wait, wait. Banners. Horoscopes are up. Horoscopes are up. They're on this channel right here. Look at it at Tracey Brown Live 515. It's called Type P. All the signs are up. Put the link in the chat. Oh, okay. You're so right. All right. Hold on. I should put the link in the chat. You're absolutely right. God damn if they didn't switch this up again on me. Oh, here, more about this channel. Here it goes. Copy link. Now go back. And I'm switched up YouTube again. Everybody keeps wanting to make changes, but sometimes I just like the way it is. All right. There you go. It's in the link. There you go, guys. And this has a picture of me, my sister, and the doggy. So that's how you know me. It's me, my sister, and the doggy. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, guys. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for saying something. I'll make sure it's in the link in the comments from now on. I need candles for 2025. I go to my website, tracybrownlive.com. I will do the candle work for you. Yeah, I know. I know. You said it because you can click on it. I know. Click on it, subscribe. Horoscopes are there. Okay, guys? All right. Now it's good night. Good night, everyone. Love you. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she walking with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Our culture is psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracey Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.